How y'all doing? It's your boy Glenn the God Chaser, and welcome to another segment of Live Life Strong, Trusting God. And today's topic is how to be the best version of yourself. Some of you might say, I'm already great. I'm already the best version of yourself. But I'm here to encourage you and tell you, we all have certain areas that we lack in and we need to improve in. No one is perfect. And I'm here to tell you that God will allow you to be the person that He has called you to be. God will help you to fulfill that purpose that He has called you to fulfill. I'm here to tell you that you can and will be the best version of yourself. And I have 3 key points that I believe is going to help you in doing so. And the first one is be real. Yo, you got to be real with yourself. Because sometimes the family members and friends ain't going to be real with you. They might not want to hurt your feelings, your ego. Some of you guys might even be sensitive, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you yourself got to be real with yourself. Where am I at in my life right now? It might not be everybody else. It might be you. You got to be real with yourself. Take a look in the mirror and examine your life and say, am I exactly where I want to be right now? Emotionally, spiritually, financially, and even physically. I don't think we all got it together, but you can improve on it. You can be the best version of yourself as long as you begin to be real with yourself. Don't sugarcoat it. You got to ask yourself, am I really giving 110%? Am I really working to do better in my life? Are there some things I can improve on? Am I really slacking out here? Am I really lacking out here? You got to be real with yourself, because sometimes people around you are not going to do that. And my second key point is discipline. That's a word that some of us do not like and some of us might even struggle with. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm here to encourage you and tell you, if you begin to discipline yourself, it's going to allow you to be the best version of yourself. And all discipline is setting a little bit of rules and boundaries and to put a little order in your life where you're not all over the place. You're not just doing everything that you want to do just because you can. You're sitting down sometimes. You're not going out to the club partying all the time. There's nothing wrong with going out and having a good time, but sometimes it might cause you to get thrown off track. It might cause you to, not take care of your responsibilities. So you want to discipline yourself. And like I said, set some rules and some boundaries in place where you're not all over the place. You set a time aside to do what you need to do and some of the things that you need to accomplish, which means you're not going out all the time. Sometimes you might stay in the crib, which means you're doing exactly what you say you're going to do at that specific time and date. And you're not going to allow anything to stop you, any distractions. And it's kind of ironic how things happen. As soon as you begin to focus on whatever you're trying to focus on as far as your goals and accomplishing them, you might get that call. Hey, that's just something to try to distract you. And we all have distractions. But make sure that distraction doesn't stop you. That's what I mean by being disciplined. You want to get some rules and boundaries and order in your life. It's going to help you be the best version of yourself. And my last key point is be goal orientated. Hey man, you want to strive to do better. Like I said, not all of us have it together. No one is perfect in this world, and we all have things that we can work on. So setting goals can help you improve on this. It can help you be the best version of yourself. And it don't have to be goals that everyone has to know. It don't have to be goals that you feel like that everyone should know. It could be goals for you yourself that's going to help you improve. And when I say goals, it could be short-term goals or even long-term goals. It's up to you. If you feel like, hey, I'm out of shape and I want to go to the gym, I want to eat better, set a goal for yourself. All right, by this time, these months, I'm going to do this at such and such time. You might start off with just 2 days at the gym. You might start off by saying, hey, I'm not going to eat this as much. I'm going to take this out of my diet. Those are goals. If you want to improve on your vocabulary, you might have to read a book for the month, an hour a day. It's going to help you improve your reading and comprehension skills. That's what I mean by setting some short-term goals, even long-term goals. But give yourself some time and understand it's going to take time to accomplish some of your goals. But you want to be goal-orientated. It's going to give you a drive. It's going to make you determined, and you're going to feel great about yourself. And it's going to help you to improve on some of the areas that you lack in. It's going to help you to be the best version of yourself. And I want to leave you guys with this Bible scripture, which is Jeremiah 18:6. O house of Israel, can I not do with you as this potter does with this clay? Behold, you are like the clay in the potter's hand, are you in my hands? That's God already letting you know. He's going to mold you and shape you into what you need to be, and He's going to help you to accomplish your goals in life. We all are on a potter's wheel. We're all working to be better. some things we need to work on. But give it to God. He's going to help you to be a better individual. He's going to help you to be the best version of yourself. Like, share, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think about this subject.
Welcome back. Today's topic is about how to become the best version of yourself. Now remember, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to receive all my content. Leave a comment below to let me know how you feel about the subject. Your response is highly appreciated. Definition of version: the account of a matter of a particular person's point of view. You know, the best way to give your best shot at life, no matter what you choose to do in life, is to put God first, then become the best version of yourself. First, anything other than this best version is not going to be sufficient enough to become successful in life. And I have prepared for you 5 ways to become the best version of yourself. And point 1, find your authentic self. How can you be the best version of yourself if you don't know who you are? It's time to find your authentic self. What does your heart yearn for? What is your values? What is your personal ethics and morals? What do you want to be remembered for? What energizes you? How do you find your flow? What situations feel like home to you? What scares you but also captivates you? Take some time to reflect. And during this reflection, consider past situations. Could you have responded in a kinder way? Did you respond defensively or from a place of hurt? Historically, have you seized all opportunities that has come your way? Point 2, be enthusiastic. The number 1 trait that all happy people have in common is enthusiasm. If you're not enthusiastic about your latest hustle, then how can anyone else be? You know, if your hobby or interest doesn't light a spark in the pit of your stomach, then maybe it's time to find a new pastime. You know, enthusiasm is contagious. And if you can't find anything to be enthusiastic about, then it's time for a reshuffle. You know, purpose is essential in becoming the best version of yourself. Now, if you are having problems to finding that enthusiasm resource you got, then it's time to take control of your day. Schedule weekly events. Maybe it's going to that live performance this Friday. Or maybe it's having family and friends over this weekend for a cookout. Whatever you decide to do, just do it. Get those enthusiastic juices flowing and watch how it impacts your life. Point 3, deal with your shadow self. We all have a shadow self. Self-awareness helps us to deal with our shadow self. It focuses on areas like anger, frustration, guilt, shame, and sadness. These feelings and emotions are perfectly normal, and learning to recognize them is essential. The more self-aware we are, the more we can cast a light on our shadow selves, to understand ourselves more, and to show ourselves more self-compassion. Now, if you are struggling to detect your shadow self, therapy can help you to unfold layers of complexity, to unshackle and free you from invisible burdens. Point 4, be kind. Being kind is a superpower. And the best thing about it, anyone can be kind. It don't matter who you are or what your life circumstances are. Because when you choose to be kind and deal with people from a place of kindness. It puts you at a huge advantage into becoming the best version of yourself. You become a better person when you show kindness to yourself, others, the planet, and animals. And remember, it don't take any type of superpower or any extraordinary training to become the best version of yourself. Most of the time, all it takes is a simple gesture of being kind. Point 5. Be willing to change. Along your journey to becoming the best version of yourself, be open for change. This change may seem scary and it may seem uncomfortable, but guess what? Feel that fear and do it anyway. You know, on this journey, you may have to spend less time with people who resist or don't support your personal mission. And on this journey to being the best version of yourself, you have to be willing to challenge your limited beliefs and develop a growth mindset. Discovering the best version of yourself calls for you to challenge things that you once knew to be true. And that old guidebook that once described who you are, be willing to scrap that and create a new one. Remember, if you don't change, you can't grow. Now I'm going to leave you with a Bible scripture. Proverbs 16:3. It says, "Committeth your works unto the Lord, and let him establish your thoughts." And I want to leave you with this message. Always strive to be the best version of yourself. In anything you try to do in life, put God first. And I'm willing to bet you that if you strive to be the best version of yourself and put God in the equation, there is nothing that you can't accomplish in life. Thank you.